Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, my name is Muhammad Faid Ammar bin FAHRURRAZI and my MATRIC number is B0619104226. I'm from program 4 BTMI section 2. My supervisors Mrs. RATNA binti MASROM and my panel Dr. NURULIZWA binti ABDUL RASHID. So today I would like to present my final year project about the role of government support in halal food manufacturing development in Melaka. My background story about fascinating with the morally correct Islamic way of life in Malaysia is both a product of Islam and a component of Islam itself. This trend promotes the use of halal products which have positive effects on the family, the community and the nation. The rapid development of Malaysia's halal industry, which has successfully penetrated the global market, especially in the halal food sector, has boosted Malaysia's name, making it one of the most respected and highly regarded countries. My problem statements is the halal food manufacturers industry is a lucrative sector of international trade. The demand for halal goods and service has been the subject of a great deal of research and writing, but all of these studies have focused on the consumer's perspective. Very little research has been conducted on the price of halal goods and service. There is a little study that examines the role of government support in development of halal food manufacturers sectors in Melaka. First of all, my research question: what is the role of government agencies in organizing the development of halal food in Melaka? Second, what the effort initiated by Malaysia to realize the hope of making Melaka a global halal hub a reality? 3. What efforts can be taken by government agencies face developing in the halal industry in Melaka? Next one is my research objective, which is to improve the understanding the role of government agencies in organizing the development of halal food in Melaka. To achieve new thoughts that the effort initiated by Malaysia to realize the hope of making Melaka a global halal hub reality. And the last one, to evaluate the information efforts can be taken by government agencies faced in developing the halal industry in Melaka. Next, my literature review. The main ideas is the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia, Halal Industry Development Corporation, which is HDC, and Ministry of Health Malaysia. For the JAKIM, its subsidiary legislation are considered to be the main legislation governing the Malaysia halal industry. For HDC, measures that influence the development of the halal industry to enable companies that market halal products join the global market, develop and promote in the Malaysian halal brand, promote the concept and service of halal products throughout Malaysia. The last one for Ministry of Health, MOH, role in guarantee the quality and integrity of food, goods, dietary supplements and medical product. My research methodology, which has 4: research design, data collection methodology choice, and data analysis method. For research design, I use exploratory research. For my data collection method, I use interview. For methodology choice, I use qualitative method, and for data analysis method, I use thematic analysis. Next, my research findings for final year project, which is the profile of respondents from 5 companies around Melaka Halal Hub that get support from the government are presented in the tables below. My respondent, which is Asas Matahari Sendirian Berhad, MK Bio Food and Beverage, Hanuris Food Sendirian Berhad, Rezeki Barokah Jaya Trading, and Azek Armada Legacy Resource. The person in charge for Asas Matahari, which is director, the type of food is frozen food products and paste, marinated product, and the certificate which is JAKIM, HACCP, GMP, and MESTI. For MK Bio Food and Beverage, I used to interview the founder, and the type of food is probiotic drinks, which is yogurt and ice cream. The certificate that the company have is JAKIM and GMP. Next, Hanris Food Sendirian Berhad. The person I interview is supervisor. The type of food which is shrimp paste or belacan. The certificate that the company has is JAKIM and HACCP. Next, Rezeki Barokah Jaya Trading. The person I interview is manager. The type of food is frozen products. like meatball and chicken, and the certificate Jakim and Mesti. So the last one is Exact Armada Legacy Resource. The person that I used to interview is Sales Operations Assistants. The type of food which is stevia sugar product, and the certificate that the company has is JAKIP and HACCP. So my research objective one, which is to improve the understanding the role of government agencies in organizing the development of halal food in Melaka, which is the key role of agencies. For Asas Matahari, the key role of agencies is the Melaka State Economic Development Corporation, which is MDEC, provide funding, training, networking, and opportunities to halal food manufacturing companies. For my finding research, their assistance has been invaluable in helping us grow our business and succeed in the competitive digital economy. For Hanuri's Food, the key role of agencies is the Melaka International Trade Center, which is MITC. It provides a support to halal food manufacturing from of trade and investment mission, marketing intelligence, and networking opportunities. The MITC has organized trade mission and exhibition that have allowed us to showcase our product to a wider audience both locally and internationally. The last one is Rezeki Barakah Jaya Trading. The key role of agencies is the Melaka government, which is creating infrastructure and facilities food manufacturing industry such as halal certified warehouse, logistic centers, and other facilities. For the funding research, is Melaka government has provided us with access funding and incentives which have helped us grow and expand our business. So my second research objective, which is to achieve new thoughts that the efforts initiated by Malaysia to realize the hope of making Melaka a global halal hub to a reality. For the respondent, MK Biofood and Beverage, the incentive and contribution, which is infrastructure support. This can include the provision of land, buildings, and the other facilities for halal food manufacturing companies. In the research, we have access to a reliable transportation and logistics network, which help us to distribute our products to customers in a time and cost-effective manner. The next is Hanuri's Food Sdn Berhad. The incentive and contribution, which is R&D as support. This can include funding for research and development activities as well as access to technology and expertise to help companies improve their product and process. So the finding research is we have access to cutting-edge research facilities and technology as well as a team highly skilled R&D professionals. This allows us to develop a new and improve product and stay up to date with the latest trend and best practice in the food industry. The next is Rezeki Barakah Jaya Trading. The incentive and contribution is training and education. This can funding for employees, training and education program, as well as access to business development, service, and network opportunities. For the funding research, we offer a range of in-house and external training programs covering areas such as industry best practice, products knowledge, and professional development. Next, for research objective 2, also is supporting service for MK Biofood and Beverage, distribution network access to distribution channels such as retail stores and online marketplace to help companies reach customer. For the finding research, we have access to logistics and transportation service, which help us to distribute our products to customers. The next, for Hanuri's Food, the communication system, access to modern communication infrastructure such as internet and mobile networks to help companies stay connected with customers and supplies. For the funding research, modern and reliable communication systems including telephony and internet service which allow us to communicate with customers, suppliers, and other stakeholders in a timely. For the last, as an Armada Legacy Resource. For supporting service, which is legal service access to legal experts that can assist the company in navigate the complex regulation in halal food manufacturing industry. For the finding research, network of experienced legal professionals who provide us with guidance and advice on a range of legal matters. For my last research objective, which is to evaluate the information efforts can be taken by government agencies faced in developing the halal industry in Melaka. For Asas Matahari Sdn Berhad, Supplies and supporting industries, which is raw material supplies, provide necessary raw materials such as ingredients and packaging materials to halal food manufacture. The finding research is have a dedicated procurement team that work closely with our suppliers to negotiate favorable terms, monitor quality and ensure that we have a stable supply of raw material. For MK Biofood and Beverage, the supplies and supporting industry, which is equipment and machinery supplies to provide the necessary equipment and machinery such as processing packaging equipment to halal food manufacture. For the finding research is help us to stay up to date with the latest development and trends in the field. The last one is Exact Armada Legacy Resource. The suppliers and supporting industry is logistic and transportation provider, offer service such as transportation, storage and distribution to help halal food manufacturer move their products to market. For the finding research is to ensure that our product are delivered to our customer on time in a good conditions. The conclusion and recommendation for the research in the halal industry, specifically in the context of Melaka goal to become a global halal hub to a reality, it is important to conduct research on consumer preference and trends. This research can provide valuable insights into the needs of the market and help business and organization develop new halal food products that meet those needs. By understanding consumer preference, business and organization can increase consumer satisfaction for demand for their products. That's all. Thank you for listening and watching. Thank you.